What's going on, my fellow brothers and sisters, my fellow survivors of narcissistic abuse, trying to get this channel to 2K? If you could share it out everywhere, or share your favorite video, every platform you got, I greatly appreciate it. And please comment on other people's comments and dispense your wisdom. This is a family. We're here helping each other. This is a community that I'm building here at Lodanis Dragonstorm. Thank you so much. Today's real talk. Pure me. Smoking a cigarette. So, they don't matter. Let me say that again. That narcissists don't matter. I know you're probably going through, either you've healed or you're still going back, trying to do no contact, but they keep hoovering you back in. I get it. Like I'm not throwing any shade about that, because I did it too. I thought that there was somebody good in there, and there wasn't. I thought that there'd be some kind of conflict resolution, and never was. That's because they create problems for which there is no solution. They live off you. They live off other people. They're symbiotes. They're leeches. They're parasites. And it doesn't really matter if or what kind of childhood trauma they went through that led them to be what they are now. At some point, they decided, they made the conscious decision that it was more important to avoid taking responsibility, owning themselves, taking accountability, being good, doing the inner work. It was more important to avoid all that than it was to try and be a better person, to be loving, to reciprocate, to be kind to those who are kind to them. At some point, they decided not to be human beings. They decided to be demons in skin suits. It's a sad thing. I get it. It's sad. Yeah, there are still moments when I look back at Narc X and I'm like, it's sad. Because I knew the beautiful person that existed decades before. But that's not who it is now. That person that you fell in love with, they don't love you. And they're not worth your time. You have to succeed. You have to grow. You have things to do. You have kids to take care of. You have family who loves you. You have friends that need you to lead by example. Children need you to lead by example. Find your inner strength. Be rid of them. Stop being locked in toxicity. That's their game. Their game is keeping you trapped. Their game is keeping the fight going, keeping the shit being talked, keeping everybody miserable. That's their game. That's how they win. That's how they live. They're not worth your time. They're not worth the time for you or any loved one that you got around you. Really. Finding your inner peace, knowing your worth, just ignoring them. Not only is that the most healthy thing for you to do, but it's also the greatest weapon against them, because it invalidates their existence. That's how cheap, that's how cardboard cutout, paper thin their ego is. They're lost. You can't help them personally, help themselves. They're not worth your time. You are better than that. And there's somebody out there for you that will recognize that and appreciate that. It's not going to be that narcissist. They're done. They're invalid. They're not worth anyone's time. So love yourself and be good to yourself. Suffer no fools. I'm proud of you.